Alright, what's up everybody? Back with more... Back with more suffering. That sounds kind of weird. The video game. Not a reflection on... not a reflection on anything else. Alright. There we go. Falling very quickly down the rabbit hole of Shadow of Rome speedrunning. Annoyingly enough, there only being one run. Well, I guess annoying in one way, but not annoying in another. There's only really one run out there for it at the moment. So it does kind of make... it makes, you know, comparative labbing pretty easy. But yeah, I'm hoping to, well, over the next probably couple of weeks, because I do want to get Halo 2 done, should be able to start running that properly. I'm mainly just going through, like, that's one of those games where, I've said it before, but like in action games, I wish every single one had a, you know, like a fight selector. In Shadow of Rome, you get like a battle selection mode when you complete a difficulty. You can just replay any fight, bar the like story mode fights, and it's so good. It just makes labbing stuff so easy, and having it on emulator also, you know, is very nice in that regard. I haven't used any save state stuff yet though. I don't really think I'll need to, but we'll see. It's the run's looking promising. Looking promising so far. Molotovs. Alright, what was that? Looks like a boomer from Left 4 Dead. There's a lot of Molotovs on here. Only just had enough time to read that. I keep forgetting I need to actually get my pop shield back for my microphone. When I used to stream, you know, sort of like this, with the microphone quite a bit further away, I was never close enough for it to be a problem. But I noticed on some of the last streams, the P's and S's, you know, they're popping and hissing.
Like it hasn't let me go. Been here a damn long time, and it's sucked me dry. I pray it's almost done with me. It's sending something after you. It let you out for a bit, now it wants you back, deep inside. Deep inside where I've been all these fucking years. Don't say I never did anything for you. Come join me in the dance hall.
It's tricky with these older graphics, but is the implication there that he's had like his face peeled off? It kind of looks like that. Okay, exploding rats. Awesome. Okay. Holy shit. The fuck? Well, that was not cool. Okay, the abundance of Tommy gun ammo kind of makes sense now. Hey, what's up, Gold? How you doing, man? It's chilly today. I noticed over the last couple of days you've really started to... The chill in the air has been quite noticeable. Getting to be that time of year. I had to buy wrapping paper today. Christmas wrapping paper, to be more specific. So... I'm about to play Elden Ring after I finish breakfast, and then inevitably get to house chores. Yeah. That's just, I can see why people have maids, honestly. If if like affluently speaking that was possible, I think I would, because the idea of never having to do any housework is actually great, because it's just the time. Whoa. It's 77. Oh man, it's I don't know what it is here, but indoors now it's usually around what, like 50, like 55 in old money, which is not, you know, cold necessarily, but it's definitely not warm. It's jacket weather for sure. I actually could do some health, man. Those rats fucked me up. I remember the first-person stuff was actually like a pretty big selling point at the time. A lot of the trailers had that, you know. Like, you can play in first-person or third-person. It was kind of cool. Nice. Yeah, it was VGD. Maybe at some point. Yeah, I mean... Don't some places not do it, though? I couldn't tell you where, but I swear I've heard some places don't actually bother doing, you know, putting the clocks forward and back anymore. It's weird, I can see why they don't do it in certain places. So for example, here, like, we've, you know, they've gone back, the clocks have gone back. And if they hadn't have gone back... It's weird. It's always weird thinking about it, because like now it starts to get light around 7 o'clock in the morning, and you know it's only going to get darker up until, you know, what is it? The 21st of December is the shortest day. So it would be kind of weird for it to be like 8:30 and be pitch black. Like, imagine being at school and like it's dark, you know. You know, like when you first start your classes, like that'd be kind of weird, but it's one of those things, especially with working remotely now. I don't really care. It's amazing how much that's kind of affected my stance on a lot of things now. It's like remote working really is pretty life-changing in that, you know, I don't really give a fuck about the weather anymore, you know. People, like, when people complain about the weather, I think, well, like, usually it's, you only complain about the weather if you know, get caught in it, or, you know, you have to do stuff in it, which typically would have been, you know, people's commute. You know, that's usually what takes you out of the house in the week. No more of that shit. I remember when we first started working from home at my previous job before I left it. That was one of the best things. I remember getting up, you know, and it being really shitty weather, and just looking out and thinking, well, I ain't gonna go out in that. And it really is nice. Like, you can just look out at it and think, yeah, that weather sucks, but I can just stay indoors. Aha, we have a puzzle here, I believe. Oh, in Mexico they don't do it anymore. Makes sense. No, not yet. I'm been chipping away at labbing that because okay, I don't remember this puzzle. Ah, okay. Yeah, I've been chipping away at the battle selection because it's a really it's such a good game in terms of runs, because you can just pick any fight you want and you know, practice it. It's really handy. It makes labbing it like very, very quick. So I've already got like pretty much every fight at least somewhat mapped out for a run, but there's the stuff that you have to do in the story mode, that's, you know, that you can't just go back and replay. You have to have save states for that. So I've been I made all my saves the other day, and that's done. So over the course of next week, I'll probably start labbing that, and then probably next weekend, hopefully, I'll start running it. I'm pretty confident on that run. I really am. It's, the current record's, I think, 353. And just looking at some of the stuff that I've found already, I think, you know, I can I can bring that down quite a bit. There's a lot of stuff in the like current world record that is like very, very, or like unoptimal, not optimized, suboptimal, however you want to say it. And that's in terms of combat, like stuff that's very much in your control. So, Suffering is a third-person shooter. Not anymore, it's not. Look at that. Touch of a button. First-person shooter now. Could do with some ammo here. My Tommy gun. These guys really do remind me of the Mancubi in Doom. I remember this. It's funny. Like before coming back to this, I remember the first game being a lot more like spookier than this, and the second game was where they really dialed up the action. But this game has been pretty. This game has been very action heavy so far. There hasn't been a whole lot in terms of, you know, like once you get out of that initial prison segment. Okay, I have no idea what that's doing. Once you get out of that initial prison segment, it is just kind of guns blazing for the most part. It's still fun, but the atmosphere is kind of lacking from what I remembered. I remember the game being, you know, like really just dreadful, like not dreadful as in the game was bad, just dread as in filled with dread, but not so much. Yeah, Fury's cool. Fury's really good. I'm really enjoying Fury. That is a cool game. Really good soundtrack too. The it depends. I mean, if you're into that kind of music, you probably know who does the soundtrack. But man, like that soundtrack is it's fucking good. It's good shit. I really am enjoying that game. But in keeping with trying to keep things more focused, you know. I want to finish this. Hopefully I can wrap this up today. And then I want to finish Halo 2. Where did I come down here from? Yeah, then I want to finish Halo 2. And then I will run Shadow of Rome a little bit. I won't grind that game all that much. I'll probably do what I normally do. Do a couple of runs. Do one run, kind of get a baseline. Do a couple more. And then that'll be it. Like the more you grind it out, I can't set off those flashbangs. The less enjoyable it can become. I think battle selection is what I will play the most though, because there is actually, it's funny for a game that's got like one run on the leaderboard. There's actually quite a lot of categories for Shadow of Rome, and there is one that's just battle mode, which is probably the one I'll focus on, because I was never a huge fan of the stealth missions in that game. So you can just, you know, you can just play the fights. The part where you murder fools.
Fucking sleep.
Yeah, it is good, yeah. Fury is a solid one.
Don't let me down.
Unfortunately, I still have school in person. I have to deal with the weather, yeah. Hey, what's up, Cheesy? How you doing? There's some really good shit from the PS2 era. So I've been played a fair bit of Shadow of Rome yesterday, and yeah, there were some good games from that very good console generation. Aha. That modded 360 is quite loud. I know you can turn the fan like off almost, but hesitant to do that. I need to. I don't know if anyone's checked up on Guilty's HP1 progress, but once you right now, I don't think he can save it. He can't save it and reload, so it's just kind of you get like one shot at it. And he says that he might be able to fix that, because I really, really want to play HP1. I just want to play Chapter 1 fully, to be honest, and I will wrestle with myself in terms of should I do another Karma run? I don't know. Because there is a lot of points left behind in Chapter 1.
It's starting again.
I miss my PS2 Slim. The PS2 Slim
Burning.
may be the coolest console ever made. Just in terms of its profile. I mean, it's quite literally the size of a DVD case. Like, only just... It's what is it, like a quarter of an inch thicker. Like, it's pretty amazing that they were able to make a console that small.
We know what it is to lose it.
Whoops.
Lose it all. To not be in control. It burns.
Okay.
When I was in
Aha!
beating up some guy, whatever. I got screwed by the system. Fuck him. It fucked my
Okay,
life.
that's...
They're as responsible for my old lady's dying as I am. Nobody wants the whole story.
If you, like, hold, jump, you have to jump and then, like, move.
Golding. Just wanted to keep her safe. Couldn't protect her while I was on the inside. They'd be up. Lay awake at night thinking of what would happen to her. Any guy like me, any guy really loved his old lady would have done the same thing. Why won't it stop?
Oh, fucking cables.
So I couldn't take it anymore. So on that day, she came over for a conjugal and fucked. Screwed her
I
like
mean,
an
I was gonna say that this does kind of show that, you know, this is supposed to be set in, like, the 50s, but, I mean,
sweet.
don't...
Best lay of
Isn't, like, the spectator room is still a thing, right? In the electric chair.
She looks so beautiful with a sheen of sweat on her. And I did it.
I know lethal injection is,
Every last inch of her.
you know, like, the more common form of like, capital punishment, but...
Stop me!
Which is really fucked up,
It's coming again!
if you think about it. A spectator room for, for the electrocutions.
I wanna die. Thank you.
Don't mention it, buddy. My pleasure. But, like, the implication there is really... Like, that's another thing where, like, that sort of boss fight's a really cool idea, but, you know, the tech kind of... Like, you know, you imagine that, but in modern graphics, it'd be pretty fucking grim. Not sure what may... Yeah, I think they are, yeah. I think the electric chair is a pretty barbaric way to kill somebody. I mean, not, you know, not to get too far down the rabbit hole of, you know, forms of capital punishment, but... Hey, what's up, Alan? Isn't there a myth whether if you survive the electric chair, you go free? You know what? You say that, but in jest, I definitely heard people say that when I was a kid. That was definitely one of those things. Like, oh, did you know, man? You know, people be like, that's bullshit. I mean, just from, I can't remember where I heard this, but just from sort of accounts of that happening, like, you know, there are times where, like, it's not enough. Like, it takes more than one throw of the switch, for lack of a more polite way to put it, for it to actually work. It's pretty fucked up when you think about it. Hey, what's up, Comet? How you doing? How's everyone's Sunday? Hopefully it is restful, as the day would imply. I have bombs. Right, where am I going? Can you blow up these cracks in the wall, or am I thinking of a different game? You know, for PS2 era fire, that's not too bad. You know? I've seen far worse. Far worse fire. Just chilling. I am great, thank you. I've been working on a bit more Shadow of Rome stuff over the past couple of days. It's I'm really glad that game has the battle mode. It makes labbing fights really easy. So it's really cool.
Are you gonna let us out?
No,
Are you mad again?
Yes. Okay, do I have to talk to him? Usually, Wait, where'd he go?
We didn't need you. Everything was fine until you came back. You always let your anger get the best of you. Why don't you try to help someone for a change? You're almost there.
I think that's because I've killed a few people in this. I know if there is like it's not as an in-your-face morality system as games have for the most part, but if you know like the people that are alive, if you don't kill them, you know. Oh, it's a bit dark in here now. Oh, I forgot that these guys fight each other. Yeah, I'm really looking forward to running Shadow of Rome. It's gonna be a lot of fun. And like everything, it'd be great if more people got into it, because I just think as straight up as a game, I think Shadow of Rome is criminally underplayed. I could see the stealth missions being kind of annoying on a speedrun, but we'll see. There's even a cheat category for it, which is pretty funny, because if you've never seen the cheats in that game, they are gloriously broken. You can kill every enemy in one hit. You're invincible, and weapons are unbreakable. There's an you can turn invisible enemies on as well, which is pretty fun. But yeah, like going through it with all those cheats on would be pretty hilarious. You know, if they hadn't have done that, I probably would have walked around ages trying to find out where I was supposed to go. I recognize that voice. Man, I recognize that voice. Has anyone seen Police Academy? And you know the fucking hell, what's his name? But the guy who he goes into the like the convenience store and he like smells the he like huffs the deodorant. You know, that guy, you know. He sounds like the oh man, I can't remember what's the South Park episode where they like riff on Tom Cruise in the closet. And the dude's like, "Oh my god!" Fucking hell, what's his name? He sounds like him. I'm not sure if that is actually him doing that voice in South Park, because it sounds a lot like him. Oh my god, it's John Travolta! No, not Leslie Nielsen, no, it's, oh, fucking hell, what is his name? Ah, that's annoying. I can't remember his name, but he sounds a lot like him. I mean, he's dead now, so we're not going to hear him talk again, but it sounded a lot like that dude. Exploding rats. These also remind me of the fat dudes from Dead Space, now that I think about it. I knew there was another enemy that they reminded me of. Has anyone seen the Police Academy movies? There's like 800 of them. And I haven't seen any post 1 in quite a while. But I don't remember the sequels being all that great. It was one of those where they just kept making money, so they just kept making them. I think that the first one is the only one that's actually any good. But I think there's 7 of them in total. There's a lot of Police Academy movies. The first one is really good, though. Are these guys...
safe now. It's safe. Look, inmate, I'm sorry he's like this.
Bloody
He just
sacks of
needs some
shit.
time
I'm gonna
alone.
squash them all! It's the motherfucking apocalypse.
There's some time. Shotgun time. Are you gonna, you gonna come and help me, or are you just gonna stand there?
Bloody sacks of shit. I'm gonna squash them all!
Alright. Yes. I mean, they weren't helping, and, I need ammo. Well, I've got full ammo, but we won't talk about that. That's ammo for later, That's future kills right there. They weren't gonna do anything. That was close. Shotgun fucking wrecks. I do love a good shotgun. I do. I remember some dude pretending to play retro video games and making... Oh yeah, I can't remember his name, but yeah, the dude with all the noises. Apparently, a lot of that is actually real. I remember hearing that, like, relatively soon after seeing the film when I was a kid. Maybe not a film you should watch as a kid, but But yeah, I remember, like, a lot of that is actually him doing that. Yes. This prison is fucked. Okay. Harley, is it reference to Harley Quinn or something? I have no idea. Speaking of which, has anyone seen the Suicide Squad sequel? I think it's just called The Suicide Squad, isn't it? It's supposed to be quite good from what I heard. I didn't really hate the first one, though. I feel like the key to enjoying a lot of that stuff is just don't take it all that seriously. This seems like a really bad idea, but... I think bullets do seem to just bounce off him, so... What about a Molotov? You know what, I think that's probably the key to enjoying a lot of media, is don't take anything all that seriously.
I'm gonna blow you all to hell.
I mean, it does help if you actually shoot the gun, my friend. Not to tell you how to do your job, but... Yes, but bullets are not doing a whole lot to that dude. Man, that hitbox is crazy. Maybe I should have left that guy alive. Fucking bats. Rats, rather. I'm so used to saying exploding bats. Aha. Take it. Oh, I do miss the days when turrets didn't overheat. It was so much more fun. Don't be a wise guy. Oh, I remember this bit. This was the bit with the searchlights, wasn't it? Alright. Oh, nice. We got some needs. This prison has a serious... This prison's got a serious contraband control issue. I mean, come on, man. Bullets and drugs in the weight bit. With all the benches. This bench has no bar. Oh, there it is. Oh, shit. That was my... I was trying to hold L to aim there. You know, it's funny how, nobody would really care, but someone clearly cared enough to, like, make the barbell look like a barbell. That's pretty funny. First gear... Yeah, they did, yeah. Turrets did not overheat in Gears 1. Shoutouts to the Troika. I used to love killing people with the Troika on I can't remember the map. I can't remember the name of the map that had the Troika on it. But, fucking hell, that's a big blast radius. Oh, can I not? Oh, I thought I had to blow that door up. I guess not. Hearing people's reaction. Oh my god, why'd you use the Troika? It's like, well, because you stood there. I can't remember the name of the map, but it had that bit in the middle where the sniper rifle spawned. And it was like, it was just so common, and there would just be a giant clusterfuck at the beginning, you know, to get the sniper rifle. And if people weren't careful, like, just send one dude up to the Troika, and sometimes you could pick off, like, 3 guys. If they were, and you're like, oh shit, man. Because that thing used to melt people. Like, if you were host, and you went on the Troika, fucking hell, man. It was like 3 headshots, and people were dead.
There's no way through.
Well, that's not the spirit, is it? That's shotgun ammo, isn't it? Man. Get fucked. I remember there being more enemies here, but... more enemy types, rather. It is just kind of these 2 dudes for the most part here, isn't it? So... I do love like how sometimes they just disintegrate. Or temporarily disappear. Maybe it's a thing on the higher modes, I can't remember, but I'm not really feeling a whole lot of need to use the whole, you know, berserk mode. Like, the bullets are kind of getting the job done here for the most part. Really cool enemy design, though. I like the guns are like part of their body. I like that. Oh, I should grab that ammo here, actually. Oh, I remember this. There we go. Yeah, it does. I mean, pretty much anything on Insane will melt you real bad. But yeah, in particular, yeah. Troika, it does fuck you up. Take that. That's weird. Sometimes that just one-shots them, and yet sometimes it's like 3 or 4 shots even. Like, look at that. Just 1 shot, dead. Took 2 to get that guy. Do I have to climb this? Yeah. That climbing feels super weird. Do any of these crows have money? No. Alright. For a minute there, it looked like revolver was spelt wrong.
Keep going. I think we lost him. Watch out! Up there! Oh, Christ!
I mean, that was extremely close to running me over, so, you know. Reckless driving.
Escaping isn't as simple as just getting outside. But I don't need to tell you that. You know there is no real escape.
Not when you're a terrible driver, anyway. Oops. Just thought they could have just used the D-pad to just have you cycle weapons. Like, up, down could have just been, like, main weapons. His voice does sound familiar. I've heard that voice before. It's funny when you go back and play older shit. It's, You hear like voice actors that have clearly been around for a while, and you think, oh, never knew they were in this game. But yeah, I definitely recognise that voice. I don't want grenades here. Is this... Yeah, I thought this is where I came from, isn't it? That's weird. Like, that chamber comes out on, like, the... Shouldn't that come out on the same side? So... It's that... There is a resemblance. These are probably one of my most favorite enemies in the game. They're straight out of Silent Hill. Those guys. They really are. They would go really well in that game. All right, what we got here then? Do I have to go down here? Okay. Seems like that fall should have killed me, but... There is a cave down here, so... Although isn't this just gonna... Checkpoint Sarah. Alright then. Sarah, there are demons at your checkpoint. Allow me to rectify this. Dude, come on, what the fuck? Like 4 point blanks. Has everything just all of a sudden got on a health buff? Take that. He's just covered in blood. Okay. Come on, lads. So used to being able to cancel reloads that when you can't, it feels so strange. Yeah, everything seems to be taking a hell of a lot more shotgun ammo now.
Over your new country, and for betraying the United Enough. Weapons to the ready. Take aim. Fire.
Whoa. Dude. I mean, to be fair, you know, that's worked a few times in this game so far. Just shoot at it and it might work. I mean, you guys didn't exactly pick the best spawn, but you know. Yeah, I might have to replay the second one now, because, this game's pretty fucking action heavy after the first couple of hours. Again, thank God for turrets not overheating. The good old days. Alright. Nice. That was a lot of dudes.
Y'all won't get me.
That almost...
Pigs.
That wasn't very nice. That almost hit me, dick. Only really been that one boss so far, hasn't there, really? Nice. Feels like you should be able to hold more ammo for how much ammo they actually throw at you in this game.
You're so violent.
Is that it? There's a lot of nades in that bit, though. Nice. Hey, what's up, Sphere? How you doing?
Fucking pigs.
I am not a pig. Nor am I fucking. Okay. Oh shit. Have a grenade. Where'd that dude go? We need to fuck
Step to
spiders.
your grave, motherfucker.
No, we're not. Yo! Okay, whoever this guy is, he's getting murdered immediately. You know? This dude is dead. No, they don't. I'm not sure if it's scripted when they show up on screen, but still, yeah, it was good, man. Yeah, I'm enjoying it. Although, say, I do remember this game being a bit more atmosphere focused, but it really is like non-stop just shooting stuff for the most part. I guess my memory was playing tricks on me. 2004 this game came out. One thing I really like about YouTube now is that when you label, you know, when you put what game it is you're playing, it has the year. That's just nice. That's a nice little, aha! Nice little thing. And yeah, this was 2004. There we go. Torque and his, immense jump height, which he doesn't have in the game for some reason. Alright, where's this bomb throwing bitch? I can throw bombs too. Yeah, it was a while ago. Almost 20 years. Which is, I don't know, that's one of those things that, say, you know it's true, but you just don't want to accept it. You're like, no. No, I haven't checked out that, but I have seen it. It looks really good. I'm very intrigued by that. There's quite a lot of stuff on my wish list. Even after, I mean, I bought about 7 or 8 games off my wish list last week, and before that, like my backlog, I actually had I had cleared quite a lot from the backlog, and then within like a month, I just topped it all up with about 15 more games.
Word is bond. I'll fuck you up.
You know, which not exactly the worst problem. It's, you know, it's not a bad thing to have a load of games to play, but that is definitely on my list. Can I jump up here? Yes. Where is this dick? I haven't really been, I haven't really found much of a use for flares, to be honest. I don't think I've used them yet. Fuck, I legit feel. Yeah. Yeah. I saw this picture, this was a while ago, but I saw this picture on Instagram, a while back, and it said, what was it, like 1979 is to 2000 what 1999 is to 2020. And that was another one of those things where I just, you know, immediately said no. I refuse to accept that, even though I know it's true. It's just, in the year 2000, 1979, just sounded like, you know, a lifetime ago. And yet, 2000 to 2020, you know, it is the same, but it just doesn't, I don't know, it doesn't feel the same when you say it. I don't know why. It's weird. I guess, you know, it's anyone who's like, what, between in their late teens, early 20s now, you know, in like another 10 years time, I guess like it will hit them, because that's when the stuff that they grew up with, or the stuff that was viewed as, you know, kind of groundbreaking when they were, you know, in their formative years. That's the stuff that the teenagers of the time are going to look at and be like, oh, man, this is really old. And, you know, and they'll all be like, what? Okay, I'm not sure, like, is that these guys hitting me through there? Yeah, I mean, like, look at this in terms of enemies. Like, this is pretty nuts. Like, just way too many enemies on screen for the frame rate to keep up with here. Go away. Yeah, I think it is those guys that are hitting me. Fear is really good. I wonder if we'll see another Fear game anytime soon. What's, where is Fear in terms of, you know, IPs and, like, who owns Fear now? I can't even remember. Fear was Monolith, right? Are Monolith still around? I don't think they are. Or if they are, I think they've been, you know, absorbed into something else. Fuck that guy. These little shits. Hey, what's up, Holo? Oh, yeah, Warner Brothers, that sounds right. Yeah, so probably unlikely we'll get another Fear game. Which is a shame, because I think all the Fears were solid. Oh yeah, they did, that's right. Yeah, I knew, like, Monolith were... I couldn't think, like, what was the last thing they did, yeah. Lord of the Rings games. I haven't played the sequel to that. I did quite enjoy Shadow of Mordor, but I never got around to playing the second one. I think, like, hearing that it is just kind of the same game again kind of put me off, because I thought, you know, I did like that first game, but, you know, wasn't one that I really felt I wanted to play through again.
You gotta get me out of here.
Oh, you're the one who was throwing bombs at me. No, I haven't.
Look, I'm sorry for trying to blow your ass up.
Apologies aren't. Talk is cheap, motherfucker. Okay, do I have to get this guy out, or at least to start with?
I think I hear something coming.
Oh, do you? Well, isn't that terrible for you? Is that okay? Does anything actually?
Hey, you! You gotta get me out of here.
No, I really don't actually. I'm just gonna go about my day. Throw bombs at me, motherfucker. Payback's a bitch. That's karma for you, son. Over here. Yeah, so am I. I am intrigued by that. I've wanted a Max Payne remake for a while, I'm not gonna lie. I really, really do like Max Payne. So, I don't know. I don't know if they'll just do, I mean, they could just play it safe and just, you know, update the visuals and that'd be fine, but I don't know, I feel like they'll do something more with it. Fucking great game, though, Max Payne. Really is. And yeah, he died in 2 shots. Oh no, he's not dead. There we go. I haven't played Max Payne 1 and 2 in a while, but I can't imagine, you know, they are not good to play anymore, because I mean, even they were one of the early standouts of even before third-person shooters were really kind of figured out. Max Payne got a lot of shit right. So, I could never get into 3, though. I don't know, 3 just didn't have the same vibe.
Rhett, yeah? When we run out of food, you're gonna be the first one we eat.
Well, at least they told him. Has anyone seen that film, Alive, I think it's called? Where it's based on the, is it a rugby team or something? They crash in the mountains.
You interest me.
It's based on a true story. It's
Because
good.
you
But
understand
that's
how
a
I
point
feel.
in that film.
They needed someone professional to pull the switch. A lot of eager sadists applied, but I was the only one who took the work seriously. So seriously.
Yeah, it's a fairly
I
old
touched
film.
the gas myself. That's what Connor does. It brings out the killer inside. It's the perfect place for you.
I am very partial to sour skills.
There's a difference between those that feel safest in the light and those that feel safest in the dark. Which are you, Torque?
Oh, hang on.
Everything is visible. No one knows you.
Oh. Okay, there must be...
It's the one place the beacon can't illuminate. I thrive.
Are these, like, just cycling on and off, or...?
I love the history uncovered. Over the years, every form of human killing has found its place.
I love Condemned. Yeah, Condemned is sick.
You get to revisit them.
Oh, I remember now.
Clear, odorless, totally imperceptible. That wasn't good enough. People should see it coming.
Shit. Oh, I've got no health. That's not good. Yeah, I love Condemned. That's a game I've been wanting to replay for a while, actually. Come on, you fucker.
You can only hold their breath for so long. I like watching them try.
So, okay, so up is what... Okay, at least now I know what to do.
It was never enough, so I took one more.
Is there, Oh, I see. I can close those traps, I think. Yeah, Condemned is pretty underrated. I was, I think 2... Like, the first one did okay, because I think the first one was... Maybe not launch, but like very, very, very close to launch on the 360. And then 2, I don't think did all that well. And yet 2 was quite a bit, you know, bigger in scope. So I'm guessing 2 maybe didn't do great in terms of sales. Because it would have been cool to see another Condemned game. Hey, what's up, Rep? How you doing, man? I think I finally have a normal sleep schedule. Good. That's good. That's something that you will come to value, I think, the older you get. Having a good sleep schedule is really important. It really is. Sleep is life. Can I shoot that one? Aha!
It's the one place the beacon can't illuminate.
Is that? Let's close that one. There's still gas though. There we go. Oh, was it? Yeah, I can't remember, to be honest. It was either launch or, like, close enough that it might as well have been. It was really close to the 360's launch. You cheating bitch. Ow. Fucking hell. That hurt. Just, like, machine gunned me. Okay. Is there a way to block that one? I've been thinking about playing NG a lot more recently. Cool. So have I, funnily enough, but there's other shit I want to do. Like speedrun Shadow of Rome. Man. Opened a can of worms with these Skittles. Oh man, they're so good. Yeah, the thing that kind of keeps you from playing NG right now is there's not really anything on my mind to do. You know? I can't really think of anything that I want to do in it. Whereas Shadow of Rome, ripe for labbing shit. The thing I was thinking of a few weeks back was maybe looking back into speedrunning mission mode again. Because just with the improvements to Eternal Legend, there's a lot. There's a lot of time that could be saved on that run. Alright, that's blocked off.
I love history incarnate. Over the years, every form of human killing has found its place. I envy.
Come on, pop up.
Because you get to revisit them all.
Yeah, get in the oven, motherfucker.
Yes. That's it.
There we go. Something Fiends 5 got better. Kind of, just by, like, Eternal Legend getting better, but I think it's more like the early stages of EL that would be the big improvement to mission mode. It's a real shame that no one runs mission mode. I'm kind of bummed that no one does, because I think it's such a fun category to run, because it really is. It is a really good way to, like, I'd say almost overnight make you much better at the combat. Because if you only speedrun, like, normal, for instance, you don't come across so many enemies, whereas if you speedrun mission mode, even on normal, you'll come across all those enemies way more, and the bosses. So, like, it will make you a much better player very quickly. It's a shame more people don't run it. It's tough because, you know, it's very much an endurance kind of run, because it's just 2 hours of... It's 2 straight hours of combat. So... he seemed to enjoy it, like getting into a sauna. I've never been in a sauna. Never been. Are they all they're cracked up to be? Alright, I need a water balloon for these enemies. Yeah, it does. Yeah. You don't get, you know, there are no double boss fights in the story mode, so you get to play that too. The Lunar clone is not in story mode, so you'd fight him. You wouldn't normally fight him in the main game. Now, do I let this guy live?
God damn it, what are the chances? I survived 10 hours out here in this pit of hell,
And I had to run into you?
Not anymore.
Scum who killed his own wife and...
That wasn't very nice, was it?
I knew I should never have trusted you.
I mean, God, man. Like, how fucking rude. He could have said, oh, nice to see a fellow human. But he's like, no. I run into you, a scumbag. It's like, well, you know, with manners like that, you deserve to get shot. It's kind of funny why he just seemed to, like, not give a shit about getting axed in the face, but, you know. Oh, yeah, this is where I came back to. If the Lunar clone was in story mode, where would he be? That's a good question. You know, I know where you could put him. Would be really cool, actually. On Master Ninja mode, or very hard and above, you could put him on, you know where you go back from chapter 13, and you go into the square, and there's the 3 ogres? You could put him there. That'd be a good place to fight him. That'd be a cool place to fight the Lunar clone. Yeah, it's weird. He's the only one not in story mode. My car! Okay. Man. These seem to take a hell of a lot of bullets. Oh man, and there's a fucking... yeah, one of these dudes. So... Lunar clone on the tiny boat. That'd be quite funny. Yeah, just overall in NG, it's a shame more people don't run more categories. Because for as like some games have like pretty arbitrary category separations, like NG's like built for it, and yet like every other run is pretty much dead. Even equipment, like people don't even run equipment on Sigma on the Master Collection. Like that's a fun run. Just because of the equipment, you're ridiculously OP. Why did I shoot him in the dick? It's just kind of where the crosshair happened to fall, to be honest, you know? Sometimes fate works in mysterious ways, and you just have to shoot someone in the dick. It's how you tell if they're human or not. It's the Terminator test. Granted, if they pass the test, it's quite painful, but you at least know they're a human. You know they're not a Terminator. Okay. Yeah, I was going to think 2 clones. There aren't 2 clones in one chapter unless you fight the Kitetsu clone early. Late, rather. Man, see, this prison like no wonder crazy shit happened in this prison. You go into their Radio Shack and it's full of drugs, booze, and guns. Can I, nope. Is there... There's nothing to do in here, like to open that. There's been a few familiar voices in here, yeah. You could put it, yeah, you could actually, that'd be pretty funny. Okay, lighthouse is this way. Isn't this where I came from, though? Oh no, I haven't checked his store recently. Waiting on those Master Ninja boxes. Because, you know, obviously got to get some of those. Huh, okay. Is there more than one? Ah. Hey. We know where RE4 got that puzzle idea from. Yes, genius. I know that. Yeah, I'm really hoping he can get that final bit of HP1 fixed. I have no idea like how he figures this shit out though. I really don't. Okay. Nothing up there. All I want to do is redo chapter 1. But I may be tempted. Oh, hang on, is that... Ah, there we go. Yeah, I only want to redo chapter 1. But I know I'll be tempted to redo the whole run if he gets, you know, like if he gets HP1 working fully. Okay, I can't see anything else that's in here. Yeah, me too, but I am interested how he, like, figures it out. Has anyone seen the film Prometheus? I saw a clip of that a couple of weeks ago on YouTube, and I couldn't remember how old that movie was. And one of the top comments was, "Man, I can't believe this movie's 10 years old." And I thought, no way. You know, I thought, nah, like, there's no way that film's 10 years old. And I thought, oh, like, yes, it is actually. 2012, that film came out. Okay, not sure what we do here. It's funny how, like, how disappointing that film was, but then, you know, then Alien Covenant came out. And you're like, oh man, Prometheus ain't too bad, actually. Compared to this garbage. Okay, I don't get this. I've cleared the thing, and the crank is not working. I haven't... It's a weird movie. It's a good film in terms of, like, from a technical standpoint. It's a very impressive film visually, but does have it. One of those films where like every single person in it is a fucking idiot. And on Alien Covenant, like, that is just dialed up to 1,000. You know, if we ever get to the point where we're actually colonizing other planets and we send people that fucking stupid, you know, that colony is going to be dead within a week. I feel like they should have been much stricter screenings for for the people they sent to that. But, you know, then you'd have no movie. Which, in Alien Covenant's case, is not a bad thing. Because, like, that movie is pretty fucking terrible. Prometheus has its moments, but Covenant is just, like, flat-out fucking garbage. There was another Alien film planned, but I don't think Covenant did very well. So, I think that kind of put that in jeopardy. Is this going backwards? Yeah, this is where I came from. Thought so. Huh, okay. I wish there was a map. A map would come in very handy. Because I'm not sure if there's something outside I have to do. I've got to stop eating these skills. They're so good, though. There's a good question. I think sour Skittles are, like, definitively just the superior Skittle. Not even close. You think of anything else where they bring out like a variation of something that is better than the original. Sour Skittles would be my top pick. Also Mars Delights, if anyone remembers those. Mars Delight, factually superior to regular Mars bars. It's so good, man. And yet they're like the offshoot. Alright. Pier Facility, Abbott State. Okay, so that takes me back to the prison. Okay. Do they just kill themselves? Do I actually have to... I don't know. Covenant is almost as bad as Alien 4. You know, I haven't seen Resurrection in a while, but if you was to just ask me right now which movie would I rather watch, I think I'd pick Alien Resurrection over Covenant. I really would. Covenant is real bad. It is really bad. Although, yeah, Alien Resurrection ends, like, the ending is really fucking... It kind of... That film kind of loses its mind towards the end. Alien franchise is weird, isn't it? First two movies are, like, legit possible answers to the best film ever made. And yeah, Alien 3 is kind of garbage. Alien 4 is kind of garbage. Prometheus, again, as a piece of filmmaking is impressive, but other than that, not great. Covenant, garbage. It's almost like they just should have stopped at 2 movies. Alright. What's up here now? I like Alien 3. It's not the worst film, but I don't think it's that great. I don't really know what they could have done with another Alien movie, but what they did definitely wouldn't have been what I would have done with another one. And all the characters from 2 are dead. Like, that was annoying. They just killed... Well, they're not even killed, like, in the same movie. They're just dead from the get-go. From Aliens. Okay, it seems like you can actually kill them, but... Alright, so what's that done? Tywin Lannister's in Alien 3. Charles Dance. I forgot he was in that movie. Man, okay, these fucking flame bitches are... Okay, I'm not sure if that was my grenade, or my grenade and their attack that killed me. So, can I get in here, or does that just stop these from spawning? I did kind of like the idea of them, you know, like melding the alien with a different, because it's a dog, isn't it? In Alien 3, I think. Like, that was kind of cool. But the CG at the time was just a bit whack. No, I've not seen Prey. I thought it looked shit. So, yeah, I didn't bother watching it. They should just stop making Predator movies. Please. Just stop. It's probably not as bad. Are you fucking kidding me? That was like a 4-foot fall. Like, come on. It's probably not as bad as The Predator. But having said that, I think, you know, like, I'm not sure what would be worse than that movie, because I don't know if anyone's seen The Predator, but fucking hell, that is a garbage-ass movie. You thought it was good? I'm assuming you're talking about Prey and not The Predator. Because liking The Predator is ban-worthy. That film is terrible. Off-screen deaths annoyed me too. Yeah, I think they annoyed pretty much everybody. Because, you know, like, Prey, alright. Yeah, I was gonna say, like, no one likes The Predator. Like, fucking hell, man. That movie is so terrible. Again, just stop making Predator movies. It's yeah. Fall damage, man. Go away. Alright. Cool. Okay, so I can go in there now. Man, these fuckers are sneaky. It's really hard to see, like... Man, it's really hard to see where they are when they circle you like that. I knew it would be bad, so I didn't watch The Predator. I mean, yeah, like, The Predator was sort of, like, the last hurrah for that film. Well, for that franchise, really. Like, it's whatever now. First Predator movie and Predator is my favorite. I think Predator 2 is definitely underrated. And I like that Predator 2, in light of recent movies being less good, is getting more of its props. But yeah, Predators is good. Predators is alright. But yeah, Predator 1 it's just hard to beat that first movie. It really is. It's so goddamn good. My brother spoiled the whole of The Predator for me. Yeah, it's pretty dumb. It's pretty stupid. It's one of those things where you think, man, really? Nobody throughout, you know, I don't know what the process is for when you have a script and you know, show said script to, you know, production companies, but it really is one of them where you think, man, fucking really? Like someone said, yeah, this seems like a great idea for a Predator movie. I don't know if are those nades? Hey, I think those nades are actually killing them. Fucking hell, the blast radius on them is huge. Right, fuck off. I don't really... Going in here doesn't seem like the best idea, but... Aha. Fucking hell, that's a lot of TNT. Okay, so... Does that mean I can turn the light... Is the lighthouse powered up? Oh, fuck off, not more of those guys. And it's funny that there is like a blatant sequel set up at the end of The Predator. I'm gonna go out on a limb and say that we're probably not gonna get a sequel to that. Okay, those work, and their blast radius isn't a fucking nuke, so... Alright, Okay, that's got to have done something, right? That's given power to everything, so it was back this way, basically. There we go. Grenade is bad choice for mid-range combat? I disagree. I disagree entirely. I think there's a lot of games I can think of off the top of my head where grenades at mid-range are extremely good. I mean, they're good here, they're just a little bit too good. It's like fucking nuclear blast radius grenades. Yeah, here we are. There's the lighthouse. So... Did that? Wait, hang on, yeah. Going in here. There was another fork in that road, so if this isn't it, I can go back that way and see if there's anything else there. Grenade is great for close range. Ironically enough, it is in Killzone. If anyone's played Killzone 1, the grenades in that game, I don't know if it's a hitbox thing, but they only seem to like project outwards. Like they have like a sort of like a cone, like a 180 cone of a blast radius. Like you can throw a grenade at your feet and just take a step back and you'll be okay. That's not on, is it? Nope. I mean, I couldn't turn this. I couldn't turn the thing last time, so... Okay. Alright. Aha! Okay, cool. It's working. So do I just go back down now? Cool. Now then, was the right hand side there the docks? That would make sense. Maybe my berserk would have been a good idea. Almost flame things. Now that I think about it. Right, so I'm going this way. Yeah, here we are. You press Y. That like yellow meter is my like my rage. I just never really found that I need it, to be honest. Guns are really, really effective in this game.
You're different. You're the wild card in the deck. But you set me free. You never forget a debt. I hold you. Now go on. Find
Ow.
out what kind of man you are.
A man who's in a hurry. Okay, I got a lot of shotgun ammo. I think they're all like different endings in this game, and I'm pretty sure I'm gonna get the bad ending. Okay. In smaller quantities, these aren't that bad. Oh yeah, you can't. Yeah, I forgot about that. Yeah, my webcam is covering up the health bar and the rage meter. I was thinking about getting a new layout made recently, but I don't know. Kind of dig the minimal stream overlay. Okay, I'm dead. Man, those when they circle you, that is annoying. And oh, okay, I didn't see that health. Thank you. Reminds me of the flame wall sub-weapon in Dino Crisis. Okay, bombs really do wreck them, though. Nice, that's good. What's up, who cares? I care about this game. I think it's great. How are you doing? Come on, you. Man, those dual revolvers are, these are very effective against them. Alright. You have guns, so take you out first. Keeping an eye out for these flame dudes. I'm guessing that's why Ocelot uses them. I mean, he uses a very specific kind of revolver. These don't look like single actions. So, I don't know. Is Revolver Ocelot, you know, that discriminatory against revolvers? Is he all, bruh, if it ain't a single action, I ain't touching it? Alright then. What do we do here? That analog stick is so squeaky. What's up, lads? Okay, that wasn't. That was surprisingly ineffective. Ah, there we go. Here's where I'm going. That jump is so funny. Like, when he needs to, he can jump like 8 feet in the air, and yeah. Like, your regular jump is that. Like, your voice sounds like you belong on a radio or a podcast. I get that a lot. I have done various podcasts over the years. Like, quite a lot, actually, now that I think about it. There's probably thousands of hours of podcast material of me, like, out there. Okay, it's TNT, so we'll shoot that. And we'll block up the drain. Nope, nope, too far. Oh, actually, no, it doesn't seem to be. No, no, now I'm stuck. There we go. Okay, that's weird. That's like... When I moved that, you know, more on it, it seemed to turn it off. Okay, this is cheap as fuck. Had an abundance of health in the game until now, which is when I need it the most. Alright, cool. Can I get out of here now, please? I do miss podcasting. It's a lot of fun. But it's also a lot of work and a surprisingly big pain in the arse to get a regular podcast going and keep it regular. If if you have more than just yourself on it. Okay, that was a bit close. Can you just respawn? I really could do with some health. Okay, that's not done as much as I expected it to. And of course you keep respawning. What's that? That's Tommy gun ammo. Do I have to move this off of here now? Weird, it seems to... I really wish you fuckers would stop respawning. Yeah, like, it... But then it comes back. I don't get it. I do not understand. Can I press any of these switches? Oh, go away. Okay, now it's... That's very strange, because I did... Whatever. We won't complain. We'll just put that under old game jank. Because I'd already done that like 3 times. That's weird. Oh no! No! Oh man. Oh, I really hope that's saved. Oh man, I really hope that's saved. Otherwise that is that's a whole lot of progress gone. Man, that is bright. Midway. Man. Yeah, this came with GoldenEye installed. I got this I got this on eBay. This modded 360. It was only 50 quid. Fucking bargain. Oh man, yeah, that's my oh, so there's no autosave. Oh shit, you gotta be shitting me. Oh man. That is a huge way back. Eh, fuck it, I ain't redoing that. I should have saved. Note to self. Yeah, that's when did I start streaming? Yeah, it's like an hour and a half. Oh well. That sucks. Fucking god damn it. Fucking old games. You know what? I haven't played HP2 in a little while. Watch me get like a perfect HP2 run. Like right off the bat. I'm not gonna play this for very long. It's gonna rain too. I might start, I guess that's why it's called the Suffering. I might just start, running some Shadow of Rome stuff in the meantime. Not bad. That's what, 137? Yeah. So over 135? Anything over 135? Yeah, this always happens to me when I play this game, and I haven't played it for a while. Like, the controls are just, oh, they're so fucking crispy, and it's just, you just find yourself thinking like, God, why can't every game feel this good to play? Shit. You whore. Come here. Like, oh, this game just, it feels so goddamn good. That is annoying, because, I was really enjoying playing that, but I really can't be arsed to redo all that. That's gonna kill him, isn't it? Yeah. 137 on the first room's not bad, I suppose. Oh well. Yeah, the suffering just crashed. Like the checkpoints don't actually like hard save for you, so yeah, I lost a lot of progress just then. Hit me, you useless fucks. That's not terrible. But it's not 135. It ain't 135. So, it's garbage. I do have my, I still do have my save, though. Where I beat my previous phase 1. But not by enough for it to be worth carrying on with. Of course you do that. You know, I wonder if it... Yeah, it's pissing it down. I wonder if it's intentional, but how quickly you can reset this game and just, boom, instantly go into a restart. It's amazing. Like, imagine if this game took, say, 30 seconds to restart and go back to doing what you were doing. That was garbage. God damn it. Yeah, and you think even now, you know, games being this fast to just boom, instantly restart and go back to doing what, I mean, look at that. Look how quick that is. And yet it's still something that is not that common. Need to get some sunglasses for playing fucking HP 2, man. My eyes aren't used to this shit anymore. You fucking dick. That could have been good, you know. Could have been alright. But of course, dude had to be a dick. Also, I need to ask Guilty about this, actually. I don't know if he'll be able to do it, but if you saw that HP1 video he did, that was on very hard on NGO4. If he could actually make it so you could play HP1 on very hard, that would be kind of interesting. Fucking bitch! I knew that was coming as well. I fucking knew that shuriken was coming. Yeah, like, Fiend... But man, yeah, the amount of points just from Fiend challenges alone. You think 5k per enemy? Like, that's ridiculous. Well, 5k per enemy, and that's without even thinking about kill bonuses. I knew it. Fucking knew it. Every time that happens, man. a white ninja is just throws a fucking shuriken at you. Fucking cunt. So I don't play this game. Playing this game for like 5 minutes and I'm already pissed off. Yeah. It's annoying how, like, you would think that's a great start, but it's just kind of not. Yeah, I'm like 1-3-1. Fucking terrible. Terrible. He also did get HP 1 to where you got points for UTs as well. Which wouldn't be, you know, how it used to be, but it would be fun to play through just to see how that would affect it. Story mode with HP 2's scoring system. Getting points for intercepts and UTs. I mean, it would make it a fucking nightmare to actually karma run. Again, fucking white ninja with his fucking shuriken, because he's a fucking bitch. Of course. Think how much time you, like, playing this on emulator, how much time you'd save. You could just, like, literally, boom. You could just put a save state, like, right at the start. Why did you only do 3? Fucking bitch. Of course. And this dumb fuck gets stuck on the bloody pillar. Oh, man. Yeah, this is annoying as fuck. I'm gonna check what my save was. I think I got 470. I think I was like 8k ahead, because I got 465 on the run last year. Which I just thought it was around this time last year I started karma running this again. When HP2 got, when I got, you know, my modded Xbox. Why? Why would you do that? Okay, I could have swore I had 2 essence left there. Hmm. 137. But it's not terrible, it's just that, like, you can get 146 out of that fucking room. You know, it's 9k down. Granted, like, getting 146 is, you know, extremely unlikely, but it's just, you can't help but think, well, you know, I'd be on 161 right now. Of course you do that, because you're a fucking bitch. And of course your fucking friend comes in. I had a feeling that was going to happen. Intercept, motherfucker! Oh, I love intercept. I mean, like 2-2-2. That's not a terrible score, really. It's really not. It's just, if I'm going to redo this, you know. Yeah, there it is. 4-7-3. 4-7-3. Fucking hell, man. That's a lot. That's 8k more. I wish you could just play the third fight first, though, on the Ascent. The third fight is by far the worst in terms of, you know, the amount of points you can lose. Hit me. Fucking useless shits. That's why I wish this was on, like, Master Ninja. Just so the enemies were, like, more aggressive. Them just standing there, like, not hitting you. Like, shit's fucking annoying. This might kill him. Fuck. Nope. This will, though. Oh my god. Hey, a 2-3-4, I'll take that. Okay. Potential. I gotta admit, the Masticado strategy is not exactly fresh in my head, but I'll remember when I get there. Well, I'm a slave to score in this game. Because the HP 2 run I did last year, like, I'm like, there's always that nagging feeling. It's like, you could have done better. You know? I really wanted, like, a higher run, but I just, you know, just wasn't really in the mood last year. Things were very different last year, so. Boom. Really? He didn't give me a fucking blue? I mean, this room's dead, but, you know. Yeah, like, I wish you could fight that room first, because that room is by far the worst thing in this whole run. No joke. That is the worst fight in the entire thing. You could, like, on what happens there at the start, depending on the start you get, you're losing, like, 5 to 10k. If you don't get the perfect start, you've essentially lost 5k, like, right off the bat. It's so stupid. What time is it? 3 o'clock. Alright. We'll play until 3 o'clock, and then I'm gonna play Shadow of Rome, I think. Hey, what's up, Joel? I missed that message. I'm guessing that was about the suffering. It was just gonna be a regular playthrough, but unfortunately it crashed. I'm not gonna go back and redo that, because I just can't be bothered. So. Which is a shame, because I did want to see that through, but Shadow of Rome is on the brain right now. I want to continue ladding that. It's fun. I've only ever played Shadow of Rome for score. Playing it for speed is very different. Okay. You fucking bitch. If I'd have intercepted that, like, I actually would have got him to start attacking me quicker. So, 136, that's fucking terrible. It's funny how 136 is I genuinely think is garbage, and yet 137 is totally fine. If I was being super picky, I think 139 might be my cutoff for that first room. Like, anything less than 139 I wouldn't carry on with. He's on the left. That little camera nod. I wonder if that is intentional. On the game's part. This is gonna kill him, innit? Whoops. Fuck. I fucking did the wrong fucking move. Damn it. Well, it's your fault I like points now in NG. Success! I clawed in other people into my heroin addiction. You know, that's what that feels like. It is kind of funny how like karma running like never really caught on like after the initial kind of like after the initial drop off, and yet it was always kind of what I would hoped people would pick up, and yet the thing that did kind of get under like into people's heads a little bit was more speedrunning. And I think it's funny, like if speedrunning had been a thing when this game was new instead of karma running, would that have happened the other way? Would people be like all about karma running now instead of speedrunning? I think probably not. Because I think a karma run is just so much more of a time investment. That's terrible. Than a speedrun. But I do wonder, like, is it just because karma running was mined first and there's not really a whole lot left in terms of karma running to do, whereas like speedrunning is still somewhat uncharted territory, unless you're talking about, you know, normal. Hit me. That's close. Not bad. Not bad. 142. Nice. 142 is good. Anything over 140. Really good. Now this room will go to shit. You just watch. Told you. That hit 2 people, so. Not bad. Yeah, it was last week here. Look at that shit, see? Look at that, look at that. If I had that 5k, I'd be at 243. And of course that UT had to hit that guy. Because this game is a fucking whore. And it loves to fuck you in your sleep. That's what this game does. What's up, QC? That's the equivalent. You wake up, and it's like having a girlfriend that fucks you in your sleep. You wake up and she's like, "Oh yeah, I totally like rode you while you were asleep. So I got to have fun, but you were asleep." And that's what this game does. It's like, yeah, we're gonna let that UT hit both enemies. I'm aware this analogy does not make any sense. That's not the point. The point is this game fucks you. And in that way, this analogy makes perfect sense. Fucking God, man. 243. Like, come on. Watch this fight go really well as well, just to fucking wind me up. Okay, I tried to intercept that, which is kind of greedy, but I didn't get the start I needed anyway, so yeah, that fight's dead. So, man, I'll have one last go. I go for the first scene. Where do I sign? Oh man, but yeah, like that would have been. But still, everything still hinges on that third fight. It's still like that third fight. I wish that was first. Because the other fights in this, like this fight, Masakado, and the other floors, none of them have the kind of gulf in potential points that that the third floor has. Like, not even fucking close. Of course, I knew he was going to grab. 3, 4, 2, 1. Honestly, as long as floor 3 was first, I wouldn't care. It doesn't matter. Like, for example, right? Floor 1, a quick rundown. Floor 1, you're looking at maybe 10k. Like, an amazing god tier run is like 146, but 136 is totally fine. The second floor, 5 UTs is totally fine. 4 and a couple of intercepts is totally fine. You're only looking at like 5 to 7k in terms of like good or bad. Masakado, you're looking at like 110 to 120, so again, 10k. The third floor, a good run is like 130. A really good run is 170. It's like 30 to 40,000 points is in that third room going well. And it either goes well or it goes terrible. Like, there's no middle ground on that fight. Okay, that should have been a UT, but whatever. And that's why the third floor is just so frustrating. And of course he doesn't do 4 hits. He's a bitch! So if you could start out on that third fight and get like 165, boom. You could miss out on 5k in 2 out of the 3 next fights and you'd still break like 480 at the end. It's just, it's really annoying. You fucking bitch. Never actually tried that. I didn't know if that would work, but it doesn't. Alright, well it's gone 3 o'clock, so I ain't playing this anymore. This game sucks. That was a fairly decent run though, like 238 on one of the attempts. You know? 238 is very good. Like that's could have got 5 million off that run. But you know. The game had other plans. Is anyone on? Nope. No. Quiet Sunday. Yeah. Everyone's off doing other shit, I suppose. Oh well. Anyway, guys, that's going to do it for me. I might be back later tonight. I might stream some cheeky Shadow of Rome later. I don't know. If not, I will catch you guys on Tuesday. Excuse me. We'll play Halo 2 again on Thursday. I might do a very cheeky Ragnarok stream on Wednesday, if I've got time. And as I said, I'll do kind of a muted stream for that. There'll be like no mic, no cam, no chat. It will just be the game. If people just want to see that game, you know, day one. But I don't know whether I'll do that or not. We'll see. Because it'd be nice to have that one for me. But I don't know. I'll see how I feel. If I'm feeling sassy, I might stream it. Right, no, guys, I will catch you later. If I don't see you later, have a good Sunday, and have a good Monday, and I will see you Tuesday. Peace.